Let's look at 100 English conversational expressions along with related example videos. Look on the bright side.
Atlantis is many wonderful things, but forgiving does not.
Yeah, but you're royalty.
So is your mother. If I went back now, I'd be sacrificed to the Trench. Even my own father wouldn't take me back.
Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. You don't have to marry some toolbag that you're not in love with.
My obligation isn't to love. It is to my family and my nation, and I've turned my back on both.
You really catch on quick.
MacGruber!
Hello, Queen.
Thanks for leading us to your little hiding place.
So this was all a setup.
You really catch on quick. You really catch on quick. You really catch on quick.
And you catch on slow and low. You're such a dumb piece of shit. See, I knew that was your plan all along. So I made the very smart decision to counter-plan you.
Go big or go home.
Right now, the only difference between you and him is that you have a story.
I'm 1000% sure that the homeless Vietnam vet has a better one.
You have one asset. Write your story and I can get you $1.5 million, and that's the floor. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home and live with your mother for the rest of your life.
Enough is enough.
Hey, that's not fair. Ask Lilith was fair. Lilith came after me. What happened was her fault. She was trying to protect the OCS. She was trying to kill me. It would have made things a lot easier. All right, then go ahead. Finish what you started. Come on. If I wanted to, I could have ended you a long time ago. Well, you're right. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm done. I'm done chasing you. I'm done protecting you. I'm done giving a shit. Where are you going?
This is a no-brainer.
What do you want? Support of one of your bills? Committee chairmanship?
I want your toilet.
What?
Your office. With a private bathroom, he wants your office.
I don't mean to brag, but I've got irritable bowel syndrome.
This isn't even about policy. Absolutely not.
This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Just make the trade. Everyone's happy.
I'm not happy.
The plot thickens.
Baby girl, don't you marry Kenneth if you don't really love him. If you love Dwayne and he sees you for who you are, don't you walk down that aisle. Honey, it's better to disappoint everybody else than it is to disappoint yourself. And your mama loves you. I love you.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens. The plot thickens.
Cat got your tongue?
I have really great news.
Do tell, Jane. What's the great news? I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping for Raphael, since he's the one who got me thrown in jail. But it's fine. You'll do. Oh, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue? Or villain got your cat? What do you want from me? What do I want from you?
Hard to come by.
Chemicals? Those boxes. Shit weighs a ton. $50.
You just said they were worthless.
Worth something to you.
Just the basics.
It's used for genetic brain disorders. I looked it up. Expensive shit, hard to come by. Hard to come by. Hard to come by. You know who wants to buy it? No one.
Don't keep it bottled up.
I've been lying to her about having a job, about my condition, about everything. She's all I have left. I get it.
Don't keep it bottled up. Don't keep it bottled up. Don't keep it bottled up. Tell Ashley the truth.
What if she leaves me?
What if she doesn't? What if she stays by your side, loves and supports you and helps you? And what if you come out of it stronger, together?
Okay.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Are you okay?
I think I can honestly say, no, I'm not.
I'm so sorry. Thanks. But you know what they say about kids? You can't imagine having them until you do, and then you can't imagine life without them. All I'm saying is maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Gabby! I know, Susan. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Follow my lead.
Okay, fellas. Korean boy bands have been tearing up the music scene, and there's a lot we can learn from them. Follow my lead. Fantastic, baby. Follow my lead. Fantastic, baby. Follow my lead. Fantastic, baby. Stretch it out. Fantastic, baby. Come on, you guys gotta feel it. Here we go.
Let me guess.
How was Chicago?
It was fine.
You don't seem fine.
No?
Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. Mom did something.
What makes you say that?
She's been a lot for weeks.
She means well.
I know that you only went to Mexico to make her happy.
I mean...
Why are you being so stubborn?
What's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm just having a bad day.
Are you taking your pain meds?
I told you, I don't like the way they make me feel.
You can't keep putting off the surgery.
Watch me.
Why are you being so stubborn? Why are you being so stubborn? Why are you being so stubborn?
I don't want to be put under, okay? They put people my age under. Half the time they never wake up.
I couldn't care less.
Sorry I'm late. Vivian came down with a case of the vapors. At least that's what she declared.
I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Let's just find out what this guy knows. Excuse me, we're looking for Gordon Manhattan.
That's me. Sir, we want to talk to you about your recent flight from New York.
Hear me out.
I want to talk to you about the next one. So, I'm meeting with Burt Reynolds as soon as we get back to talk about that project. He's really into it.
Buddy.
And I'm thinking, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We get Francis to write and direct it. I know you don't immediately think of Francis Coppola in sports, but he's the guy.
Don't change the subject.
What are you doing?
Can you tell me why you're looking for a one-bedroom apartment in Montauk?
You're spying on my laptop?
Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject.
Declan and I were looking for a place. Thought we'd put your $25,000 bribe to good use.
This is an insanely bad idea. What about school? What
Relax, Mom.
I must have dozed off.
Lowell? You okay?
Hiya!
What's the matter with you?
I must have dozed off. I must have dozed off. I must have dozed off. I had a few virgin daiquiris. It made me happy.
Oh my God. There's alcohol in here.
Hold your horses.
Hey, the Braves, Mom. The Braves.
I thought it was the Dodgers.
They aren't scouting me.
Wait, what?
The Braves are scouting me. I'm not gonna have to worry about going to college. I'm just gonna get into the Braves system and just...
Okay, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. What? I don't understand.
And he says he's been watching me, and he thinks that I have a great arm and a great future.
Yes, you do, but you also...
Don't spoil this. Coach said he is for real.
That makes my skin crawl.
Guys, I am so sorry about what happened.
Thank you. We're optimistic that he'll be okay.
Who?
John?
You're kidding me, right? Oh my, no, screw that guy. Why would you ever want to talk to him again? I mean, it's like, you never really know somebody. I actually thought he was cute when he first came in here. God, that makes my skin crawl. That makes my skin crawl. That makes my skin crawl.
Mine, too. Really, really gross guy.
I'll do whatever it takes.
They're dangerous.
You say dangerous, I say assertive.
Doesn't it feel good? No, not when you're putting lives in danger. Not when you're taking unnecessary risks.
Now, I know you were recently promoted. So here's a pro tip. You don't get the best from your team by coddling them. You've got to push. I will. If I have to. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. So I suggest you stop worrying about me. Start worrying about you.
I've been there.
How are you doing? Fine. Is your tongue pressed against the roof of your mouth? Don't you know? It's an anxiety thing. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. We are part of a club that nobody wants to be in. I want to go home. Can we make one stop first?
You deserve it.
Thank you so much.
Let me know when they schedule your interview and I can prep you.
Thanks, man.
You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Deserve what?
He's recommending me for his old job with the Mariners.
Wow. Are you... Should we talk this through? I mean, what kind of job is it?
Let's go with this one then.
I don't think this one's too bad.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Really?
Yeah.
How about the blue one?
Blue one?
Yeah.
The first one that you tried on that was boring and lumpy.
Yeah, which do you prefer?
I don't know, I'm actually starting to go mad.
I think I like the blue one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go with this one then. Let's go with this one then. Let's go with this one then.
You look amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Mint condition.
Joe DiMaggio?
Phil Dunphy, but I get that a lot. Kidding, I'm your guy.
Can I see the cash?
Yes. Can I see the card? Mint condition. Mint condition. Mint condition.
That's why I want another 50.
I only have the 200.
Deal's off then.
Come on, it's Christmas at our house. It's a long story.
225.
I just spent all my cash on groceries.
Fine, but I'm taking the butterball.
Sounds promising.
To be fair, cockroaches were not a part of your deal breaker list.
I feel like it was implied. And to be clear, no rats.
Well, I have one more place for you to see. Hopefully there will be no cockroaches or rats or carpeting or wood paneling.
Sounds promising. Sounds promising. Sounds promising. Should we go now?
It's not available to see till later today. I will text you the address and meet you around 4.
Perfect. See you then.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
How are you gonna cure us?
I'm gonna build a machine to recreate the storm. The cosmic rays will travel from this generator to this chamber.
What, no pop-ups?
If I can reverse the wave signal.
It'll return us back to normal.
Right, but what are the risks?
Even a small miscalculation could increase our symptoms exponentially.
That's bad, right? I say we just let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie, guys.
So how long till this contraption's up and running?
I don't know, it's hard to say.
It's now or never.
So what time should Toby pick you up?
7:30.
Okay, no go, so I can keep looking through all of this.
Oh, and Spence, we'll get there, okay? We've stopped Mona, we can stop this person. It's now or never. It's now or never. It's now or never.
I know, it's the never part that I'm afraid of.
Put your phone away.
Hey, you think it's cool if I snap a video while now? No, go away. What about a picture? What's this party's hashtag? Put your phone away. Put your phone away. Put your phone away. It's cool. Live in the moment. I like that.
I'll let it slide this time.
Hi, Chad. I'm Lorelai. This is my mother, Emily.
Your mother?
If the next words out of your mouth are, you can't possibly be old enough to be her mother, I'm gonna have to cause you severe physical pain.
Emily, do you share this rather extreme opinion?
I think I'll stay out of it.
In that case, let me just say that I think you look more like sisters than mother and daughter. Yeah, I went for a variation.
I'll let it slide this time. I'll let it slide this time. I'll let it slide this time.
So, you two local or visiting?
Visiting.
You'll get through this.
Hey, what's going on?
I just don't feel like myself. I'm jumpy. I keep having these episodes, and I know what it is intellectually.
PTSD.
The symptoms are classic. I know that, and I know I should talk to someone, and I will.
Hey, it has only been one day. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. And in the meantime, we're all here for you. Whatever you need.
I don't hold grudges.
Good to see you.
Mr. Vice President.
Please, it's always frank to you.
I came because you asked me, but don't mistake that for false hope. If you have other people to lobby, you should.
10 minutes.
It won't change anything.
Coffee for me and,
seltzer water, if you have it.
I'm sure we do.
Now, I can understand if you might hold a grudge.
I don't hold grudges. I don't hold grudges. I don't hold grudges, Frank. I just don't negotiate with people who are fundamentally deceptive.
I never lied to you, Donald.
Don't rub it in.
Poppy! Pop-Tarts! Pop!
Go away.
Poppy! I saw the raid. It was awesome.
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Dinner party is a huge flop. I'm just gonna kill it.
No, Poppy, you can't do that.
Oh, bugger off.
Poppy, you don't understand. You are a genius.
Go on.
You were able to accomplish something that I couldn't do all day long. You drew them out.
You can head on in.
Well, your temp is 103.
What was in that salad that got me so sick?
We don't know yet.
Oh, how come?
Well, there's 250 bacteria, parasites, and viruses that can cause foodborne illness.
Oh, I knew I should order the mashed potatoes.
Bert, you can head on in. You can head on in. You can head on in, and Doc will be in to see you in a minute.
How's it going?
Well, Bert and a few of the other patients are reporting shortness of breath.
I can't catch a break today.
Oh,
Arthur, are you okay?
having a problem with my pacemaker. I'll call for help.
Your vitals are stable, but let's take you in for some tests just to be safe.
You want us to go with you in the ambulance?
I'll do it. I can't catch a break today. I can't catch a break today. I can't catch a break today.
Let's pack up your stuff and meet you at the hospital.
Sorry things turned out this way.
Everything happens for a reason.
Listen to me. Anti-spyglass. I saw the exact same one in Dad's desk.
Klaus, it's just a coincidence.
Violet, no. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. We've got to get a message to him.
Leave that to me.
So what are you trying to say?
So, what, it's my fault?
No, I was mad at you. I went to a party with some friends. Had too much to drink. I made a mistake.
So what are you trying to say? So what are you trying to say? So what are you trying to say? That you didn't know? You may have been confused then, but you haven't been confused for 7 years, Maggie.
Fearless is my middle name.
Over the next 5 days, these 6 contestants will be put to the ultimate test.
I'm gonna be the ultimate survivor because on my last show, I learned more than anything what it takes to win.
So what's the tattoo?
It's the infinity sign because I want to be remembered forever.
Friends call me Jonesy. Fearless is my middle name. Fearless is my middle name. Fearless is my middle name. Ow! You suck, dude. I told you to shave that rod. Can we do that again?
Bar none.
I'm Jesse St. James, the coach of Vocal Adrenaline. I auditioned for you 2 years ago. You said I showed promise.
And you probably did. I see hundreds of people every day. Good day to you.
No, I'm not here for me. I heard that you came here today to see Rachel Berry, and there's something you need to know about her. Rachel's the most talented person I've ever met. Bar none. Bar none. Bar none. If anyone's going to be a star someday, it's her. You won't regret it. I promise.
That's one way to put it.
I don't know, I just had to win.
And did you?
Yep. Know what the winning word was? Responsibility.
Is that what you feel? Responsibility to win all the time? To always be the best?
That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it.
And this responsibility, where does it come from?
I'm not sure, it's just there.
So it's an internal pressure.
Yeah. Kind of.
Lie low.
Okay, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is the plan. How do we stop this bitch, Addie?
We are figuring that out. For now, just lie low. Lie low. Lie low.
We don't have much time.
No, what do you mean lie low, Addie?
It's gonna be fine.
Don't get me wrong. We should grab a bite sometime.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
I just realized I forgot Maya's parents' address in my car. You know, I'm actually mailing a package to them in the morning. You want me to just add it in there?
Sure, thanks. I have to get going and meeting some friends, but we should grab a bite sometime. We should grab a bite sometime. We should grab a bite sometime.
Yeah, sure. I'm still around.
Where are you going?
Thinking about heading home, maybe transferring somewhere else.
I'll keep it to myself.
Honestly, if you would just come out, you would be so much less vulnerable.
I didn't tell anything.
You told him enough. You found out the rest.
There's absolutely nothing on that tape even resembling proof.
But just a whiff of impropriety can make clients run scared.
What do you want?
That generous severance, double it.
And you'll destroy this tape.
I'll keep it to myself. I'll keep it to myself. I'll keep it to myself. I will leave today.
All bets are off.
You should go out on a date with each other.
I'm free tonight.
That sounds great. I was already planning to eat dinner tonight. Now I can do it with you. Eat dinner, not do it. Unless dinner goes well, then all bets are off. All bets are off. All bets are off. See you later.
Bye.
You are welcome.
I can't get enough of it.
You said you were tired, exhausted, but you can't be that exhausted if you're working in the ER on your day off.
I rallied.
You rallied? Yeah. You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I love the ER. Can you hold, please? Thanks.
You love the ER.
Can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. It's fun.
You should tell her.
Yeah. Suck it, Mark.
We can take a hint.
Eldad, this is Rachel.
How are you?
Well, a little blindsided, but good.
Eldad, sit down. Move over now. There you go. There you are.
Okay, we can take a hint. We can take a hint. We can take a hint. What are you doing here?
This is Patrick.
Hi. You're too late, okay? Because she's already with our guy.
Oh my God, you're right. I am too late. They're sitting on the couch and talking.
I couldn't ask for more.
Oh, look at these. Oh! Tailor-mades. Wow. To my husband, you're not just a funny, smart, lovable, good-looking guy. You're mine. Thank you, baby.
Oh, happy birthday.
Chin down, Anthony. Wait. To have my health, to be in this beautiful spot with people that I love, I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for more.
Salud.
Salud.
I think you're full of it.
You should see the way these girls are finally dressed. I don't have a thing to wear to work.
You're gonna be answering phones and getting coffee. You need a ball gown for that?
I think I might.
Well, I happen to think you look great always.
Aww, I think you're full of it. I think you're full of it. I think you're full of it.
Let's go home. I can think of something we can do that doesn't require any clothing.
Really?
Look it up.
That's because Emmy's not really a girl. She's like a sibling, except I like her.
Please. It's just a matter of time before you two are making out.
Gross! We're just friends.
You're so clueless. Men and women can't be friends. That's a fact. It's in the encyclopedia. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Why can't we be friends?
A little thing called sexual tension. You and Emmy will happen.
You broke your promise.
How's the dog? Still fat, Eleanor. Still fat. The vet says his stomach expanded to the size of a basketball and that it will never shrink.
Well, that's not my fault. How was I supposed to know he would literally eat all of the food?
It shouldn't have been an issue. You were supposed to be there, but you broke your promise. You broke your promise. You broke your promise. And now I have a very bulbous dog.
So take it with grain of salt.
What happened?
She didn't accept my apology.
I'm going to tell you something as a man who was married 50 years. Although I'm divorced, so take it with a grain of salt. So take it with a grain of salt. So take it with a grain of salt. There comes a time in every marriage when one person makes the other one so mad that they don't accept an apology. When that happens, all you can do is win her back with your actions over time.
Same difference.
You're right. Taking out the sweaters. I have no idea what to pack. I mean, I've never even been to Houston. What am I supposed to do there? Eat barbecue and talk about the Astros?
Always a good idea to talk about football in Texas.
The Astros are baseball, not football.
Same difference. Same difference. Same difference.
We beat the clock.
I actually did make one! Woo!
Less than 20 minutes even. We beat the clock. We beat the clock. We beat the clock. Oh.
I'm fine. I know. Firefighter Jack said that this will happen every month a 2-year-old.
I get that a lot.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Bye. She's the real reason you took that vow.
No, she's just an ex. Vow is something completely separate from her.
You're a really bad liar.
I get that a lot. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. I should have told you about her, but...
Yeah, you should have. But I guess it's hard for you to get the truth out.
It's the tip of the iceberg.
Is there something that you want to talk about? Mind your own business. Something I'm usually pretty good at, but there are other people involved. Hannah's worried about you.
Yeah, like you worried about a pet. Just tell her to save her energy. She's got bigger problems.
I know all about Mona being A. Hannah told me.
It's the tip of the iceberg. It's the tip of the iceberg. It's the tip of the iceberg. Lots more under the surface.
Ancient history.
More like current events.
Through thick and thin.
Doctor, we're in the clear, right?
I'd like to run some tests. Make sure there's no placental eruption.
Oh my God.
There's no cause for alarm. We'll just keep you here for a few hours, monitor the baby. Okay. I'll be right back.
Hey. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin.
Let's just move past this.
Oh, we need to talk.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Look, I know things got personal. We got great kids, and they like each other. So let's just move past this. Let's just move past this. Let's just move past this.
Murr, I'm a reasonable man. I'll let Laney see Barry if you admit the Cowboys are America's team.
Reasonable? That's not reasonable. That's the opposite of reasonable.
I'm putting my foot down.
I'll call the doctor and make an appointment today.
You really think that's necessary?
She said she thought Mateo should get tested.
I don't want to. No.
What do you mean, no?
He's just a kid with a lot of energy. I had a lot of energy when I was a kid.
Great. So then what's the harm of getting him tested?
Because they'll find something, even if there's nothing to find. I'm sorry, but I am putting my foot down. I am putting my foot down. I am putting my foot down.
You're putting your foot down?
He is not getting tested. End of story.
It's way harder than it looks.
All right, great. Can we go?
In a minute. I want to show Howard I can play this game.
You know, you make a lot more money than he does. Can you just rub his nose in that?
I can, but I want to rub his nose in this. Damn it, why can't I hit anybody?
Here, let me try.
Lots of luck. It's way harder than it looks. It's way harder than it looks. It's way harder than it looks.
Got him! Oh.
Blow off some steam.
Are you sure you don't want in on my amazing deal? Surely you've heard of Copter Cab? Do you want in or not? Your father's also working with me.
No, I don't want in on your little scheme.
Well, listen, Copter Cab's going public, and we're celebrating at your father's HQ. Why don't you come by? Blow off some steam. Blow off some steam. Blow off some steam.
I might just do that. Text me the deets, will you?
Happy to.
Goodbye, Chadwick.
Keep the change.
What can I get you guys?
I'll get you have scones?
Yeah, right there. They're beautiful.
Great, I'll have a scone and a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee and a scone. What about you, Leon?
You get a latte.
All right, one scone, a coffee, a latte. That's $11.50.
There you go. Keep the change. Keep the change. Keep the change.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Appreciate it.
Tell her I said hello.
That's fantastic. You did it again. Thank you. Even Tom was impressed, and you know that's hard to do. Good work.
Thank you.
Look, I know you're on your way home. But, we just wanted to say thanks. And you got a nice bonus check coming your way.
I like that.
Yeah, you do. How's Elizabeth?
She's good.
Tell her I said hello. Tell her I said hello. Tell her I said hello.
I'll do it.
Good to see you.
All right.
Let me get this straight.
Scott asked me to come over for lunch today, and I did.
And?
And we did.
Phoebe, way to go! So how did it happen? And what did he say?
He said he wanted to hold off until he was prepared to be really serious.
Wow.
Yeah. No, if he wants to see me again, he can call, and if not, that's fine too.
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. He got you to beg to sleep with him. He got you to say he never has to call you again. And he got you thinking this is a great idea? This man is my god.
I'm running behind.
I checked 2 other branches. Finally, they told me it was here.
Looks like it's headed out to our regional branch in Poughkeepsie.
No. I need that package today.
The truck already left 5 minutes ago, so run after it.
Stop the truck! I need a package on your truck. Can I please take a look in back?
Sure, but I gotta keep driving my route. I'm running behind. I'm running behind. I'm running behind.
My man! I'm okay! Hey, man. Thanks for helping me make my fiance's Christmas.
What's the point of all this?
Do you remember those years?
Not really, no.
I used to ask your dad. I was like, did a baseball hit him in the head? Did he get a concussion? Did something happen? It was such a drastic change, and I swear it was just...
Point? What's the point of all of this? What's the point of all of this? What's the point of all of this?
I'm just trying to figure out how things ended up the way they ended up. That's all.
I feel like you're trying to say something without saying it.
I'm not. Just forget it.
Count me out too.
Guys, should we maybe re-binge Making a Murderer on Netflix tonight?
Sorry, I can't. Gotta stay late to work on the paper. Count me out too. Count me out too. Count me out too. I've got a date tonight.
You do?
Which Riverdale hottie made the cut?
Hey, Philo. I'll swing by the Pembroke to pick you up at 8.
I'll be waiting.
Cool.
Something fishy's going on over here.
Okay, something fishy's going on over here. Something fishy's going on over here. Something fishy's going on over here. I'm gonna go shake some trees, see what falls.
Looking lovely today, Vice Principal Tucker.
Cut the choir boy act, Pitkowski. Oh, you don't like the way I'm talking to you? Well, who are you gonna complain to? No one! Because I'm the acting principal. What is this? No! I bend faster. What the hell is this?
How do you come up with all this?
Yeah, how do you come up with all this? How do you come up with all this? How do you come up with all this?
It's fun. I get to come up with whatever I want and make a world out of it. Like, it's just in your brain and it doesn't exist, so you get to make it real. So, what do you think?
What took you so long?
Howie, I'm back!
Shh, I just got her to sleep.
Sorry.
What took you so long? What took you so long? What took you so long? The grocery store's a few blocks away.
They only had regular yogurt. I had to go to a different store to get the extra fat kind your mom likes.
Why do I smell coffee on your breath?
So what?
I'll deal with it.
I've heard enough. This is insane. Absolutely not. There's no way I can let you perform. No, it's worth it. Look, I'm not the best dancer. I'm not the best singer. Not even close. But I'm an athlete. I'm the one that's supposed to be tougher than everyone else. On game day, I'm gonna get that shot, and we're gonna win. And whatever happens after that, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
Do I make myself clear?
You have a problem with authority, Mr. Anderson. You believe that you are special, that somehow the rules do not apply to you. Obviously, you are mistaken. An employee has a problem. The company has a problem. The time has come to make a choice, Mr. Anderson. Either you choose to be at your desk on time from this day forth, or you choose to find yourself another job. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mr. Reinhardt, perfectly clear.
That seems out of character.
We can get a snack. My treat.
I ran into your lawyer today at county.
My attorney? How is he?
Told me a few things.
He did? That seems out of character. That seems out of character. That seems out of character. What was the topic of conversation?
You and Belikov.
You want a cupcake? 2, please.
Belikov runs your whole operation. Look, I didn't know.
It's kind of obvious.
Look, there's this thing that I've been wanting to talk to you about for a while.
Yeah?
MJ,
I'm Spider-Man.
What?
That's what you were gonna say, that you're Spider-Man.
No. I'm not Spider-Man.
I mean, I've been watching you for like a while now. It's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious.
I'm not Spider-Man. What would make you think that I was Spider-Man?
The fact that you, like, disappear out of nowhere for no reason.
Why do we put up with it?
I know you think I'm being reckless, and you might be right, but I need to take this shot.
I swear, I am on your side.
You keep saying you're on my side, but you don't act like it.
He does that to me too. Why do we put up with it? Why do we put up with it? Why do we put up with it?
Listen, I could never do what you're doing, okay? I would be terrified.
Well, it's scary for me too.
You're so cranky today.
You like?
I hate.
And
Terrible.
you're so cranky today. You're so cranky today. You're so cranky today.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing this. I don't have time to be doing this, and I already have a suit.
Well, I should be home writing, but I am here with you, so if you could just focus, we can get through this faster.
Don't fall for it.
Come on, don't go into this expecting the worst.
I'm expecting what's going to happen. I've been here before with my sister. Every time it's the same. She's going to start first by apologizing. And then she's going to start talking about how alcoholism is a disease. Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. By the way, she's very convincing. Just don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, Jane.
You cannot push me around.
Come on. Take a bite.
What's it made of?
Spinach.
I don't like spinach.
You will like my spinach.
I'm allergic.
Liar. You should have said that first.
I know.
Hey, so you cannot push me around. You cannot push me around. You cannot push me around like you do with your father and grandfather. You will sit there until you eat it.
I hope you don't have any plans for the rest of the day.
I do not.
Good.
Just so you know, I waited 3 years for a visa to come to this country. I am a very patient man.
There's other fish in the sea.
I just can't lose her. I can't lose her.
Daryl, you know there's other fish in the sea. There's other fish in the sea. There's other fish in the sea. Right? It's not healthy to keep fixating on one person. The
I'm
relationship's
not talking
over.
about my wife. I am talking about my daughter. My ex-wife is trying to get Madison away from me.
Huh?
I want you to represent me in my case.
I'm having second thoughts.
Howard, I've had my eye on this limited edition Swamp Thing, but now that I'm about to buy it, I'm having second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts. What do you think?
I don't know, Sheldon, it's pretty expensive.
Yes, but what if it will make me happy, waking up and seeing it every morning for the rest of my life?
Really? A walking clump of swamp grass?
That's all I can do for you.
What are you doing?
It's $5,000. That's all there is. I want you to take it, and I want you to leave New York, and I don't want to see or hear from you ever again.
That's not what I wanted. That's not right.
That's all I can do for you. That's all I can do for you. That's all I can do for you.
You're serious, aren't you?
That's common sense.
When couples stay alone in a hotel, if their relationship's going well, they'll usually have sex, right?
It's common sense. It's common sense. It's common sense.
But when families travel together, I imagine it's incredibly frustrating for the parents because they're unable to engage in sexual intercourse because their kids are there.
You're way over the line.
It's great to see you again, but you really need to take a seat.
No way, man. Who do I have to fight?
No one. Please just stop.
Or I will call the sheriff.
Hey, buddy, I'm trying to help you. This doesn't help Stu. Sit down. What are you doing? We gotta talk about this.
Cal, wait for the sheriff, Cal.
You're way over the line. You're way over the line. You're way over the line.
A 2-minute conversation doesn't make us friends. I want you out of here now.
Cal, please.
He looked straight through me.
Hey, now listen, Pete. Bottling up past trauma can lead to inadequate coping strategies in later life.
No, I mean, it's not even about the past. No, it's the fact that just then, he didn't recognize me. He looked straight through me. He looked straight through me. He looked straight through me. It's like it all meant nothing. That probably sounds weird, doesn't it?
You got the wrong guy.
All right, so you got me down here. What is it you want to talk about?
I'm managing a new fund with potential investors out of South Korea.
I left Wall Street for a reason. I'm not coming back.
I'm not asking you to come back. I'm asking what the State Department is saying about North Korea.
You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. I'm not that kind of State Department.
I'm not asking for top secret info. I'm asking which way the wind is blowing. There must have been a memo or something.
Why today of all days?
Really? Is she still there?
No, but she visited an inmate, William Bracken.
Bracken? Okay, why is your wife visiting a disgraced former senator?
They have history.
What kind of history?
He had Beckett's mother killed.
It's why she became a cop. She dedicated her life to hunting him.
Okay, so what's with the reunion? And why today of all days? Why today of all days? Why today of all days?
Because Bracken's behind this.
Why are you giving me such a hard time?
Hey!
Oh! How do you know when I run?
I wanted to clarify something. I just want us to be friends. Did you hear what I said? Why are you giving me such a hard time? Why are you giving me such a hard time? Why are you giving me such a hard time?
No, I'm not giving you a hard time.
I don't know how to act with you when you do this shit.
You want to have dinner at this diner?
Pick me up at 7:30.
I took it too far.
We just had a little man save us by blowing up 5 ships.
How little? I don't know, like this?
If he got closer, I'm sure he'd be much larger. That's how eyesight works, you stupid raccoon.
Don't call me a raccoon! I'm sorry. I took it too far. I took it too far. I took it too far. I meant trash panda.
Is that better?
You son of a...
How's it going so far?
Where's Tina going?
Penalty box. I'm gonna go check on him. I'll be right back.
So, how's it going so far? How's it going so far? How's it going so far?
We should talk. It's pretty obvious you're in love with Ben.
What?
No, that is so. It's okay. It's not like I'm threatened. I feel badly for you because he's never going to see you.
I didn't think it through.
Thanks for this.
You're welcome. Look, Rory, that manic, desperate guy who came down to your dorm room this morning, he left. He's gone, and I'm not gonna bug you anymore, okay?
Okay.
I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through, and I feel pretty dumb coming down here like this. I just have to say, though, that I hate our relationship, okay? I hate it. I wanted to try to do something about it, and I got a little desperate, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My lips are sealed.
Tom, hey, can this wait till tomorrow?
You're gonna want to hear this. Ewan is in town, and he knows, and he's come to vote.
What? Hold on. Who's your source?
I can't reveal my sources.
Okay, Tom, you do not breathe a word of this, okay?
My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed.
All right, thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
It's not a big deal. Team Kendall.
Don't be so modest.
Veronica, I'm obsessed with everything that just happened.
Thank you. It helps to be off book and in full costume.
Don't be so modest. Don't be so modest. Don't be so modest.
You are the literal embodiment of Chris. Never has a role been so perfectly typecast.
Betty.
What was that, Betty?
I mean,
I can't hear myself think.
You must think my ears are garbage cans. Would you turn that racket down? I'm trying to earn here.
Ma, it's not Racket, it's the Corny Collins show.
Well, it's turning your brains into mud.
Mrs. Turnblad, it's a new dance. The Stricken Chicken.
I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. How am I supposed to negotiate pleats?
Get over it.
Hurry up and close the door so they can't hear us. Would you stop pouting? You picked my name. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
Yes. Do you know what the odds are I'd pick your name?
No.
1 in 5. Now you know why I'm pouting.
Don't be such a wuss.
Her parents threatened to sue, so you show her what it's like to wrestle a real live boy.
Come on! What you waiting for, huh? Don't be such a wuss. Don't be such a wuss. Don't be such a wuss, Heffley. Make your move! She's a girl. Where do I grab her? Patty, over here. Get off of me! Can I wrestle somebody good now?
Don't lose your nerve.
Are you not the least bit concerned that this castle might be haunted?
Don't lose your nerve. Don't lose your nerve. Don't lose your nerve, LaFour.
Where are we?
This place seems familiar. Like I've been here before.
I couldn't help it.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it for lunch today, I'm sorry. I met a guy on the train and I got off with him in Vienna. We're still there.
Are you crazy?
Probably.
Why'd you get off the train with him?
Well, he convinced me. I mean, actually, I was ready to get off the train with him after talking to him a short while. He was so sweet, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. We were in the launch car, and he began to talk about him as a little boy seeing his great-grandmother's ghost. I think that's when I fell for him. He trapped me.
I've heard so much about you.
Finally, nice to meet you, Abby. I've heard so much about you. I've heard so much about you. I've heard so much about you.
What are you on the campaign trail? Oh, you're a child. Give her a full-bodied hug and mean it.
I mean it.
I mean it too.
I'll hold you to that.
Hey, Jimmy. You know why you never met in the old rodeo cowboys? Because there ain't any.
I'm old.
You just look old.
Hey, I won't die, I promise.
How would you do that? How would you do that? How would you do that? Hey, make sure you don't get hurt now.
Same old, same old.
Thank you, Allie.
Good job, Ray.
Done. Honey, how was your day?
Same old, same old. Same old, same old. Same old, same old.
Did the new hire make a sale?
Actually, she did.
Her name is Dusty? How old is she?
I don't know.
That's easy for you to say.
Shanna, stop it. Look, you claim that you want to be happy, but that's never going to happen until you are honest about who you are.
That's easy for you to say. That's easy for you to say. That's easy for you to say. I've built my career on a certain image, and you have no idea what I go through to maintain it.